Alright, welcome to the next part of the video. We're going to basically go down the right side, so we're going to go to O2, we're going to go into navigation, we're going to go into shields, we're going to go into comms. This is kind of a quick little part of the run, but there's a lot going on in it. So the first is this O2 divert. Now you can see I can actually select it from here, and I normally do go over here. You could come around the corner too, it doesn't really matter. You're going to have to do all this movement anyway. As you can see, if you get a little too far away, you might be out of reach. So I always think it's safe to just do it here. You can exit early. Leaves. Now, I see a lot of people do this wrong. People will see this one's nice and close. Let me move this one. No, don't do that. Do the one farthest away first. Always grab the ones that are farther away than the closer ones. Because look, by the time the close ones were in, the far ones were in as I was just getting those close ones in, and it's faster. Otherwise, you got to wait for the far ones to float, and you've got nothing else to do because the close ones are already in. So always move the farthest leaf first and go from far away to close. There's a lot of RNG there. There's a chance that you could just get something really nice going on there, but that's what you want to do. We got another just trash, same thing here. I did that a little later than I wanted to. And again, you can exit. One thing I forgot to mention about trash is you can't exit until you let go of the handle. So make sure you let go before you hit exit. That's a time you can learn pretty easily though. We're gonna come in here. Here's the last place your third wires could be. So again, we always want those first two wires. If you don't get them, and you've got a decent PB, it's probably worth a reset. But here's the last set of wires right here that you could get. So it'll obviously be outlined in yellow like the other tests are, and there will be an arrow aiming at it if you know that. So, and plus, if you haven't got security or cafeteria yet, then you know you have to get nav wires. So if you get that, you can just stand here, make sure you're hugging the wall, and then we're going to go up. There's a divert here. Notice I stand a little bit to the right because that's where I have to go. It does save just slightly bit of time to move diagonally, then straight right while going up. So we're going to do the divert here. We got to download here. And then we've got two new unique tasks to do. Exit early there. So there's two options. You could come down and do the two tasks here because you can see they're close. In fact, if I'm in this spot like here, once I finish the one task, the other, it's actually in the range of both. But right now, just the one has priority. But I actually, excuse my laptop for being pain in the butt again. I actually just, from the download, will go and grab this right here. If you're having trouble, if you're trying to go through really fast, and you just can't keep going, then just do one at a time. However, and it saves a second, so I can just go ching 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 and get them pretty quick. So sorry I couldn't show you that here, but go check out my PB. I normally do those really fast. That's an advantage of a touchscreen for me, definitely. But if you know you're going to be bad at that and you just go each segment on its own, you can make that pretty fast. Then we're going to come down here. Here's another one. People think I have to grab it and drag it around. No, you do not have to grab or drag. You can just tap in the middle. And that one, as you can see, is stuck around for a while. So be sure to exit both those tasks here pretty quick. Next, we'll come down here. We're going to hug this wall first because we've got the shields divert. And then this one. You do not have to come around here to do shields. You can find a spot. It's about right in the middle. You'll have to learn exactly how it feels for you. But from here, I'm going to come down. And I know it's kind of the feet of my character. How far up can we go? Right there is too far up. And there's too far down. So your feet just basically have to be between this rung of the railing and this one. You're good to go. The other thing with shields is these two will always be red. Always. More can be red, but these two will always be red. So I actually always click this one first, this one second, and then kind of during that, I don't know, it doesn't take long to do that, but during that time I can kind of figure out the rest of them. So I do this one first and this one first, and at this point I'll realize this one's there. So that fast, if I came up to it, it would look kind of like, oops. Just do the three like that and then exit out. On the last part here, I'm just going to do it because we got to divert comms. You want to just come right around here when you're just below there and then divert here. And then I will do the last little bit of movement because I'm actually already at my next split. So this next split is definitely my shortest split for the map. But I split the moment I cross this threshold right here. Comms hallway is what I call it. So that's it for this. I think I've only got one more video left, and then there will be a cliff notes to kind of go over some extra things. So um, stay tuned for the last video in the series.